Hey guys, Tracy Robinson from Taylor Cole Studios in Ashburn, Virginia, and I just wanted to pop on and kind of update you where I'm at as far as the whole unemployment, PPP, SBA, EIDL loan goes. So many things to remember here. Okay, so let's start with unemployment. By the way, moms, I hope you had a great Mother's Day. I had an amazing one. And if all else fails, because we had a craft day, if all else fails and I can't do hair, I swear to God, I'm going to be the next Picasso. I mean, really, look at that. That is some good stuff here. Let me get it closer. I mean, really. See, this is where I want to be right now and not here. Not in my house every single day because this is boring. But anyway, so I hope you guys had a great Mother's Day. Okay, so let's start with unemployment. So if you're in Virginia, most of you probably got an unemployment check last week, last Tuesday or Wednesday. You wake up, there's this glorious big check. It's like, oh, angels singing. Great, until Saturday, when you get a message in the mail saying that, or email, whatever, saying that they made a mistake and that they're gonna be taking back 2 weeks of that payment. So you don't owe them, but they're gonna take it out of the next 2 weeks that they owe you. Here's where this is really weird. They can send stimulus checks to everybody and their brother, except for me, still don't have a stimulus check when they do have all my all my routing information. But they can send stimulus checks to even deceased people. I mean, seriously, all these deceased, God rest their souls, people are getting stimulus checks. And here's the thing, they don't have any way to pull it back. That's my information as of last week. If they figured it out between last week and this week, I don't know. But seriously, they can't get that back, but yet they have a way to get my money back. I mean, can't you just cancel the check? Because God knows you're pulling back the money you just gave me. So if you haven't read that email and you were paid starting on March, if you claim March 27th, you are going to probably be skipping to unemployment checks because that's how they're going to recoup their money. So there you go. Sorry if I was a bearer of bad news on that one. Okay, a lot of questions are coming as far as I didn't apply, can I apply? Whether you're a W-2 or a 1099 or gig LLC worker, you absolutely can still apply. They will, it retroacts or grades, whatever, retroacts back to when we first got laid off because they know we were laid off or fired or whatever. But you can apply now. As a W-2 worker is different, but an LLC or 1099, whatever, a gig worker, you will start to get paid from April 4th. So go and apply, and you might still have to go the traditional way where you get denied first, and that's step one, get denied, and then go back and appeal under the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance app, Gov, and that's Gov2Go. That's the app, Gov2Go. So that's where you can go in and basically put your appeal. So that's step two. Step three is just wait a long time, but you'll get the money, but not the first 2 weeks. And if you do, they're going to take it back. So whatever. Okay. So if you have any questions on unemployment, please, by all means, call me, text me, DM me, and I will do everything I can to answer you. And if I can, I'll send you to somebody who can. Triple P loans. So this has been a huge thing for small businesses. And I'm talking small, like under 3 employees, thinking that they don't qualify, or their banks told them that they didn't qualify. Well, the banks are full of shit because they absolutely do qualify. I felt as though I wasn't being valued by the bank I was working with. And I started to make some noise 2 weeks ago. I was like, what the hell? I haven't heard from you guys. It's been 2 weeks. You have all my information. I filled everything out. And then they started saying, well, we need this. And I was like, where's this been? Because I kept asking the bank, the loan officer. Well, then all of a sudden last Wednesday or Thursday, I got 3 phone calls from 3 different people in the bank, and they were asking for updated Schedule C. Where do I want my funds? How do I want them dispersed? And I answered all those, and I signed something on Friday, and I was like, did I get the loan? So I went through the weekend wondering, did I get this loan? And I did. On Monday morning, I wake up and it was like a oasis in the desert. There it is in my account. And so I got my Triple P. Now it's a little bit different if you're an independent person like myself, who I have a 1099 employee, because I don't get the money for the 1099 employee. They themselves have to apply for that. So if you just know how you're getting the money and the rules around that, but ask your banker. So if you have a big business, you have to keep ridiculously accurate account of where the money goes and how you distribute it. But as for me, it was allocated all for me. So it all went all in my account. Now I am going to double check that and make sure that I was told the proper things before I go spending any of that money. But as a small business owner, whether you're one employee, one stylist, or you have a team of them, you do qualify. And here's how it is. They're going to take your Schedule C. They're going to divide that into 52, and you're basically going to get paid for eight weeks. So however that breaks out. But for me, that's how I looked at it, and that's how I figured they paid me, because the number looked right. So it pays a heck of a lot more than unemployment. And so, yeah, just be persistent with your bankers. Call them, sit on top of them, call their bosses if they're not giving it to you, because I've actually had stylists say that they were told by the bank that they didn't qualify, which is a bunch of bullshit. They do qualify. The government's backing it. They just don't want to mess around with these small loans. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Who gave them the right to decide who eats and who doesn't? Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, Lord. I don't even want to get started on ridiculousness. I live in Loudoun County, and we just got pushed back another 2 weeks. So we're now on our 4th date of reopening, which is May 29th, but that's a whole nother video. Guys, if you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm always available. It's a crazy time. And, if you're in a state where they give you a date, everybody books up, and then they announce another date, dear God, prepare yourself. Grab a cocktail, a big one, and start answering those messages, because I tell you what, it is a lot of work. And I told them, I said, we are not going to open on the 15th, but nobody wanted to believe me. So my next few days is going to be spent rearranging all those appointments. But I for one, am very blessed. I've got the most amazing guests that come into my salon. And I hope it's the same for you. And really, guys, you need to value your time. Bring in your best people first, the people that have supported you through thick, thin, cared about you, asked about you. Those are the people you want to take care of first, because they really take care of you. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great evening. There's a lot of resources too. If you have any questions about some free education, like amazing free education, feel free to hit me up and I'll hook you up with that. But you guys just stay strong. We are Beauty Strong. Here we go. That's my little Beauty Strong. Actually, it's my bad hair day bandana. But just stay strong, guys, and I will see you later. So I am off to go watch my trash TV with my mega glass of Tito's and soda, and I will talk to you guys soon. Okay,